Hey there, welcome to the Title and Tech Talk brought to you by the Independence Title Education Team. This is Sandy, and today we're going to talk about making changes to your documents within Docusign. If you're watching this video, making a counter offer may mean printing out the contract, writing the changes, and then scanning it back in. But did you know you can do it all digitally right inside the Docusign platform? Today I'm going to show you how. So here we are in the Docusign homepage. I'm going to assume that you've already saved the contract from the other agent to your computer somewhere where you can easily find it. The first thing we'll do is hit the big New button in the middle of the page. On these options, you'll hit Send a Document. The only time you'll select Sign a Document is if you're actually signing it yourself. For today's purpose, we're going to hit Send a Document. Next, I want to locate the document I want to make the changes to. So I can select Upload and find it on my computer, or if I have my cloud storage connected, I can get it from the cloud. I'm going to select Upload and find the document. You'll see it shows up here. Our next step is to add the recipients. The first thing you want to do is add yourself so you can make the changes. So you'll select yourself, and then I want to select my recipient. So I want to add Sam and Sally Seller. Next, I want to set the signing order to make sure I get the document first to make the changes, and then Sam and Sally get it afterwards. So I want to select the Set Signing Order button. From here, you'll see it's 1, 2, and 3. I want to make sure I'm number 1 and Sam and Sally are number 2 so they can get it after I make the changes. So I'll change the numbers in these boxes. And you'll see I'll get it first, and then it'll go to Sam and Sally afterwards. If you wanted one of them to get it first and then the next one to get it, you can set 2 and 3. If you're ever confused about that, if you select Signing Order over here, it'll show you how it's going to be sent. Once we have the recipients, we're ready to move on to make the changes. So we'll select Next in the top right corner. Now you'll see we have the contract at $550, but we want to counter back at $545. So if I had printed this out, I would cross out the numbers and write in the new numbers. To do this in Docusign, the first thing you want to do is make sure you're selected in the top left corner. And then you'll come down and select the text box and drag and drop it over to the document. Once you let go of the text box, you'll see on the right-hand side all the text editing options come up. I want to add the text of all X's so I can make sure and cross out that current price. Now you can come over here and move it up and down and make it right, and then I'll do the same thing on the second number. Now that I've crossed out the existing numbers, I want to add the new numbers. So I'll add another text box and add the new price that we're countering back. I'll add a second one. Now, just like on any contract, if you make changes, what do you have to do? You have to get the initials, right? So now I want to go up to the top left and toggle back and forth between my parties to add those initials. So first I'll select Sally, and I'll add her initials next to all the changes. So I'll drag the initial box to that change and to that change. And then I'll go up and add Sam's initials. Now that we've made the corrections, there's one more step before your clients will receive the document. You'll go to the top right and hit the Send button. And then you'll see a pop-up that's asking you to sign now or sign later. You want to sign now so those changes will go into effect so the seller will get it. So I'll select Sign Now. And then it'll take me to a screen to approve the text boxes. So I'll start with Continue. And then you'll see the changes that I made. So I'll look and make sure I did it correctly. That's what I want it to say. And then I'll select Finish. From here, your sellers will receive the signing documents for them to sign. And you're done. You've successfully corrected a document within Docusign. If you have any questions or need additional one-on-one help, reach out to your local business development rep to set up a tutoring appointment. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.